Okay, so Harmel, you talked about timing versus location in your book.
Yes.
Everybody says location, location, location.
Yes.
But you're saying no, there's another perspective to that.
Yes.
Can you elaborate on that?
I sure can. You could have bought the best house on the best block, on the best corner in the best city in 2007, 2008. Mm-hmm. 10 months later, you would have been 40, 50% lower in value.
Yeah.
The best time to have bought was after the market drop.
That's right.
So timing is more important than location. There are many people that bought at the wrong time that are still in the red right now. So and in addition to timing, I also like amenities. What is the property near? Where do people want to go? What do people need? What do people want? Do they want to be near a school? Do they want to be near shopping? Restaurants, entertainment?
Transit,
absolutely. And so timing and amenities are what I look for at the top of my list. Then of course is yield. You want to go in at a certain return on your money, and you combine all those together, and you've got a winning.
Because you talked about yield at 6 to 8% cap rate.
Correct.
But then you also talked about some of those some of those properties that yield 6 to 8% are not in great areas, and then so you kind of have to balance. Like we were talking about. Well, since you're from Vancouver, and so am I. We know that like the downtown core, it's like 2 or 3%, or something like that. And
well, maybe for apartments, you got cap rates on commercial buildings 4, 4.5, 5. You go to the United States, there are plenty of beautiful, wonderful buildings available all day long, every week, every month, every year, that are well kept, well maintained, in great areas with great amenities and so on and so on. And you can pick up a great asset in Scottsdale, for example, where we have assets for 6%, 7%. It's not that hard. And you wait 8-9 years, you doubled your money. What's wrong with that? Without the volatility of the markets, by the way, and on a relatively low risk basis.
So would you say that it would be better to invest in areas in the States than in Vancouver?
Well, it depends on what your needs are, and what you're looking to get from your money. You have to also factor into the equation time, energy, maintaining, flying. You have the currency exchange rate, fluctuation risk, and so on. And I think for most people, the best place to look is in their own backyard.
Yeah.
You look in your own backyard because very often there are phenomenal assets to be bought.
Yeah. Interesting. And then when you mentioned timing in the book, you talked about it's not just buy when everyone's running on the streets, like screaming like "help me." You're saying that the timing could be, when you find the right property.
Correct. Yeah.
Because everybody thinks it's buy low, sell high. Oh, like it has to be like, a foreclosure or a court ordered sale or something like that. But you're saying no, you should buy if you find the right property.
Well, let's talk about that. There's a reason why that property foreclosed. The reason why that property didn't make it financially. It's either maybe there's structural issues. Maybe there's other competitive buildings coming up that are brand new that property can't keep. A whole bunch of reasons.
Yeah.
If a property, it's like a business. If a business is successful and doing well, guess what? You're going to pay a fair price.
Yeah.
Right? You're not going to buy a Rolls Royce for the price of a Mercedes. You're not going to buy a Mercedes for the price of a Chevrolet.
That's right.
So you get what you pay for in life. Truly, you get what you pay for. And I've always believed in buying good quality, in fact, great quality assets. You can't go
at a fair price.
At a fair price, and remember, if you want to buy an asset that has some issues, you're gonna get it cheap. But you know what?
Comes with the headaches.
Comes with risks, and so on. And by the way, if that asset was so amazing and so on, wouldn't the the vendor have done what he's suggesting that you should do to make the property better. If it was that easy, he would have done it.